A lot of folks think that this time of the year is downtime when it comes to visiting Pigeon Forge in the Smoky Mountains. Well, the party is just getting started at Dolly Parton's Stampede. And here to get us ready for another fantastic season is Jay Teeter. Jay, appreciate you being here today, buddy.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
That's awesome.
That's a good word.
That is a good word.
We're live, local, and fun here, and we like it. We like it that way. But you know, like I said, this may be the downtime, but y'all just kicked off a brand new season.
Yeah, we really don't have a downtime.
No downtime for no rest for the weary.
Yeah, we finished the Christmas season up January 5th, and then we just reopened last Friday for the new season.
Right.
So, and what's cool, this is our 32nd season for Dolly Parton Stampede, and we of course we talk about our 32 magnificent horses all the time. So 32 is kind of a big deal for us this year. So that's pretty exciting.
And let's talk about you got stars.
Oh, yeah.
There's stars throughout this show. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, we've got a couple stars. Of course, the horses are the main stars of the show. A lot of people talk about the food being the stars of the show, but I like to brag a lot about my fellow cast members. We've got some absolutely fantastic performers from all over the world that come and perform right here in East Tennessee, and it's just amazing to get to see that kind of talent while you get to enjoy an amazing meal at the same time and get all of that for one price. You know, you get the amazing pre-show. We've got Gary Biscuit Davis.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah,
even before the main show starts, you get a great pre-show.
You already get a show, He's the only 4-time national champion banjo picker in the world, and unbelievable. Just a band that they get everybody fired up and excited and having a good time, and then they send them into the main arena, and that's when I get to take over. So,
and if folks are coming in, I mean, a lot of folks just are traveling. They say, "Well, let's ride over to Pigeon Forge and see what's going on."
Well, and like you said,
you got some great places for them other than the Stampede.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of people think that, and it's actually a great time to come right now. There's a lot of the area attractions are doing great specials right now. We're of course doing shows on Fridays and Saturdays, and then it'll start picking up by February. We'll be 4 or 5 days a week. By March, we'll be 7. But of course, Dolly Parton's Dreammore Resort and Spa has amazing specials going on right now. There's some great opportunities to go out there and stay and just see this beautiful place that she's built out there. And of course, we're right up the street, so you can stay the night over there.
Literally, just right up the street.
And then hop in the car, come up and see us, and you got a place to have a great night's rest. They do some really cool things there too. I've actually taken my kids there before, and they have s'mores outside. You can make.
They got those fire pits.
And then they do story time in front of the fireplace with some of the people that read stories for the kids. It's just really cool. It's a great, just family-friendly environment to have the kids at.
And talk about, is there anything really fantastically new for this upcoming
Yeah, well, of course,
season?
we've got the Longhorns and the Buffalo both back again this year, so those are always exciting to see, and something you really can't get to see anywhere else. So, and then, of course, the 32 magnificent horses, we like to brag on them all the time. And I have a new horse that started with me last January. It was his very first season, so he's just starting his second season. He's an Andalusian gelding named Argento, and he's special. He's really cool. So,
and you all put on such a great family show. This is a family-oriented show. You want the entire, from everybody from the baby to grandma to come.
Yeah, and that's one thing I love as the MC. I get to be down there in the arena, not only performing with all these amazing performers, but I get to look up there in the audience and see those families and little ones. There's some great shows in town, and I've got a lot of friends in the other shows, and no matter how good the singing is, it's hard for a little one to sit through an hour and a half of it. But at our show, with the lights and the sound and the food and the animals and everything that we've got going on, it really captures their attention, and everybody's having a great time, from the little ones to the parents to the grandparents, and it's cool for me to get to see that.
And it truly is a multimedia kind of show. Yeah, it really is.
A couple years ago, we added an LED wall. There's over 11 million LEDs in this thing, and it literally can transport our guests anywhere from the Smoky Mountain National Park. When you walk in, there's scenes of the national park up on that back wall. You feel like you're out there on the mountain. And then throughout the course of the show, we can take our guests out west to the plains, and then of course we have the big patriotic finale with a song Dolly wrote called "Color Me America," and it starts off with the scenes in New York Harbor and the Statue of Liberty, and then kind of takes you across the plains and to the west coast, and you get to see some amazing scenes of America, and you feel like it really complements what our horses, our guests are doing down there in the arena with our horses and our performers. So, and
I'm going to switch gears on you just a little bit here. Found out you are singing the national anthem before the Tennessee Vols game.
I am. I'm very excited. So my little boy is 9 years old now. He's playing 3rd grade basketball. So when I found out yesterday I was going to get to do the anthem for sure, he's got 2 basketball games tomorrow morning, and then we're jumping in the car and driving up to Thompson Bowling, and I'll get to sing the anthem before the game, and then we get to stay and watch the game. He gets to see how the big boys do it.
And this is the first time you've been to Thompson Bowling.
It is. Yeah, I've been there for concerts, but I've never been for a basketball game, and I get to see the #1 team in the country.
#1 team in the nation.
That's a big deal. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Jay, always enjoy it.
Thank you.
Enjoy the anthem. Enjoy your day with your son. That's going to be a great day, folks. It is Dolly Parton Stampede, 3849 Parkway, right there in Pigeon Forge. Give them a call. Better yet, check out their website. Better yet, get a ticket and head on down.